Good morning and welcome back. Today we're going to discuss expired listings and why it's happening most often. There may be multiple factors as to why listings are expiring without successful sale. And it's very simple that as a home seller, you want to get the highest the most possible, but often you may be heading for disaster if you're overpricing your property or if you're not really realistic about the price you want to get. So make sure, I understand if you may interview multiple realtors sometimes, or one realtor, it doesn't matter how many realtors you're interviewing, but just make sure you're getting the factual data, not just falling prey for a realtor that will throw numbers at you, throw prices at you. And I often see where sellers are falling prey for realtors that are competing against their peers, and they will promise sellers to get a price really that's very unlikely to happen. They don't really have supporting value in how to price the property that they're discussing with the potential seller. And sellers, not being so knowledgeable, sometimes are getting misled by that, and they fall prey for that realtor. They sign up and they tie themselves into an agreement for 2, 3, 4 months, whatever it is, and it winds up being not successful. So I just want to let you know that the most activity you'll be getting on your listing when you list a property for sale will be within the first 2 weeks or so. And you can tell yourself if you did something right or wrong. If your property is listed right, you photoshopped it right, and you have curb appeal, you cleaned up your apartment, it's appealing to prospective buyers. Buyers are coming, there's traffic at your home, and you're not getting offers, something must be missing. So either it's overpriced or it's turning off buyers. I often see where homes have clutter around, laying around. It may seem furniture to you, but to others it's just stumbling blocks all over your home. And it's just a turnoff, especially once they enter your apartment. The front has to really be appealing and inviting. No bad smells or anything like that. Think about you being a buyer, working in your home, not living in your home. And if you were shopping for a home, if you were to go into this home, if that would be appealing and inviting to you or not. So that's one reason why people wouldn't offer when the price is right and people are arriving at your doorstep. Now, if you don't have people arriving at your doorstep at all, that means that they were looking at Zillow or Redfin or whatever website there is. Either the Photoshop wasn't done well or the price is not right. One of those two reasons are mainly going to be the turn away for potential buyers. And then you have to see and reevaluate and discuss with your realtor, once you did hire that realtor for whatever reason, to make the necessary adjustments so that you are starting to get traffic. Maybe you make a price adjustment or whatever it is. However, once again, I believe in pricing a property right and starting with the right footing. You know, if you want to get from point A to point B, you have multiple ways of getting there. You can go a straight path or you can go in circles, but at the end of the day, you're going to get to point B one way or the other. And if you overpriced your property, most likely you're not going to get that offer. You may find sometimes a desperate buyer that will pay a 5-10% premium, maybe a 15% premium. Let's say a mother-daughter situation. Parents are living on the block, they want to get their kids to move near them, or a next door neighbor. But once all those options are ruled out, all those opportunities are ruled out, then you have to be at market. And I really believe that when you price a home, you have to price it at or slightly below market even, to recruit as many buyers as possible. And I'll tell you, as a professional, I've seen it time again and again where I price properties at or slightly below market. I'm getting much more interest and I'm inching up to the right price at the end of the day. But if I'm overpricing a property, people just turn to the next page or the next listing when they browse for properties. I hope you find this information helpful, and if you need help with anything, please feel free to reach out to me. Have a wonderful day.